Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figure takes, I'm showcasing Valaverse Action Force Desert Warfare Republic Guard female type with the Desert Gear Pack. Wow, that was pretty good for 20 seconds. Whole lot to say. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just bring it a light. There you go. So that y'all can see. Yeah, so this is what she looks like in the package, Desert Warfare. I think if you guys been watching my videos, you notice that I've only started really getting the females in. I've been reluctant to involve them in war, but I've become accustomed to the idea. Also because I'm an addict, an action addict. So I just had to get it. And as you see, one action point. The guard command file, pretty much the same as the others. It doesn't change, the same, just one will say desert part instead. Excuse me. But yeah, here's the box art, looking real sharp. And of course, the gear pack, UPC. Here's what it contains. I'm just going to let you guys know right now that if it's anything like this, the Spec Ops, which is looking like it really is, I will not be including the scarf, just because the Pelletors do not work well with this on simultaneously. It's either one or the other, sadly. And I wanted to wear the Kevlar, so this is not going to make it. I'm just letting y'all know. If you guys look at my video with the Spec Ops female type video, when you guys see it, yeah, it looks goofy, and I'm trying not to make it look goofy. It's worth one action point. And yeah, here we go. Really awesome box art to the side. Looking really good. I am. All right, folks, let us go from the top. See what it looks like inside. I bought it from the Valaverse site itself because I just love how I save on shipping and I don't pay taxes. When I buy stuff from them, it's awesome. As opposed to if I ended up having to buy somewhere else, I get charged for taxes. But yeah, this is what it comes with. Alternate head and the Desert Action Force stand. Really cool. Yeah, I'm sure for anyone who's already been collecting the Valaverse stuff, y'all know what's up. It's all the standard stuff. And let's see if the joints are stiff. A little bit nice and crispity. Nothing that a heat gun won't be able to fix, which I will be using before I start putting her gear on, because it's going to require that I take her apart. You guys will see. Soon enough. All right, put her away. Now time for her gear pack. Gears. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, the rest of you. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I love this. This looks good. I love the color scheme. Okay, so in anticipation of their sister getting put together, I'm putting her brothers in the background so they can watch her be put together in their full glory. In addition, I will ensure that Steel Brigade is here to witness the opening and the putting together of their sister in combat arms. And yes, also their CO, their company commander, Condor, desert style. Okay. All right, well, let's look at it closely, folks. First, let me remove the gear, and then you'll see me pause it for a little bit so I can heat this up and take her out together and, you know. the stuff that I've been doing in my normal videos. But if this is your first video, folks, please subscribe and look at my other videos. So just letting you know, the other videos have stuff that I already did that's going to be similar. You know, y'all going to see. Yeah, this sadly, it's going to get in the way of her Pelletors, and they don't have regular. Sadly, these Kevlars with females do not come with regular Kevlar heads. It's got to be the Pelletors. Sadly, this is the only way it's going to work. So I'm going to put the Pelletors together for y'all to see. I love that it's congruent with the paint job of her brothers over here with that dark kind of brownish thing going on, right? A little bit, right? Let me put it in. All right. All right, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So you guys can see. I won't be putting this on until I heat this up, and I have to, here's the knife sheath belt. Yeah, there's no way you could just put it on her without splitting her apart first, okay? And that'll do, but I'm not going to do it online unless you guys insist. But in this case, it just, I feel like I'm becoming a little snobby now that I've gotten introduced to a heat gun. Y'all just need to get a heat gun so y'all understand the majesty, and try not to wreck your toys. Believe me, it doesn't take that long in a heat gun to make the magic happen. Okay, any longer than 5-7 seconds, you might accidentally burn your toy. So be careful. Yeah, right settings, right? So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna pause it because look, obviously the joints are on the stiff side, and it's gonna be a pain to pull her off. So, and then I want to wreck it. I'm gonna heat her up. All right. So pause. Holy smokes, this was a lot harder to heat gun than normal. I definitely started twisting it around and everything because, man, it was super stiff, and I was afraid of melting this bad boy. So I just took my time with that heat gun, kept it at a steady temperature, then turned it off every so often. Yeah, as you can see, I'm putting the belt on first, and then I'm going to put her body armor on. And just to entertain you, I'll even put the shamag, but so you can see the troubles I've had trying to put the Pelletors and Kevlar all at the same time, trying to make that magic happen. All right, so you guys can see the trouble I'm talking about. All right, now let me put this body back on first. Hopefully it'll be easy, but it gave me a hard time going back in. So let me. Man, that was sucky. It was hard to put her torso back on, especially out of fear of like putting too much pressure on the gosh dang hips. Good thing the hip joints didn't get super loose in the process, because man, when you're forcing this together, even with all the heat that I put on this sucker, it was still a huge challenge. So yeah, just be careful, maybe water would have been better, hot water in this case. But yeah, today the heat gun was a little bit of a harder thing to do this time around. All right, but yeah, I successfully got the belt on. Jeebus, where did putting in her knife right here. Jeez, stop being so stubborn. Yeah, just putting this thing together put me in kind of a little bit stressed out, just a little. You saw me in the struggle was a little too real for a minute, and I'm just like, I don't know about all that, All right, so next, putting her holster on her persons, right? It's a little tight, but that's to be expected since it's the first time it's actually been done with this thing. So breaking it in. Cool. All right. Time to put her mags in here. No, maybe I'll put it the other way so you can see the honeycomb portion of stuff. I wish I had nails. Struggling to try to. Well, I do have nails. I wish I had longer nails at this moment so I can pull the sucker out. But that's the problem. Once you put these things in, you just kind of. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone for now. I'll pick it out later. That's what I get. That's what I get. Okay. Oof, these ankles, hips, a little bit on the loosey-goosey side now instead of the stiff side. Too much heat and trying to put this torso together. And so here is the problem, and you guys will see. Here's the scarf, right? Well, it looks good. It'll match the rest of her brothers and sisters. If assuming that we never put the Kevlar on, then it makes sense. But good boy, that's why I struggle. Always struggle with this. Always. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm trying to show you real time kind of the problems when it comes to these things. If it takes too long, I'm just going to pause it so you guys can see. All right. Looks like I was able to successfully put it on, but the problem is no satisfying pop. You know what I mean? Let me dismiss that satisfying pop. Okay, so female head. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so scarf looking. Let me bring it down for a little bit so you guys can see her wearing her scarf. Right, her shamag. Right. You guys can't see. I have to bring it up. Never mind. It's the opposite. I'm supposed to bring it up so you guys can see this scarf. Oh, one more. There you go. And that, sorry about that, baby. Okay, so here's the problem. Yeah, when you put her Kevlar on, the scarf, see that gets in the way and forces it to spread out, which is why I ended up just taking it off. You see, because it's for her scarf, because it just looks goofy. You see, doesn't work. Unfortunately, they didn't factor that in when engineering this bad boy. So off with her head. Oh shit! I mean, stuck. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was wild. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to swear, folks, but every now and then, I know an oh ship moment happens. Yeah, it just flew and almost, and then the knife flew, and I was like, oh, please don't fall on my feet. All right, here we go. So yeah, that's how the Pelotor looks much better without the scarf, right? It looks with her helmet. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You guys understand the picture now, right? You guys see? This is why I don't put on the scarf. It's either that or you don't put on the Kevlar. And unfortunately, in battle, I'm beginning to think that this Kevlar is actually more useful than, at least in the heat of battle, than the Shemag. Right? Looks sexy, but yeah, no. So putting that in her weapon, she shares the same weapon as Eclipse. Actually, what am I doing? So, yeah. I should have warmed this up like I did her heat gunned her hand so you guys can see me do this, but let us assume that we're a brokey that doesn't have one, right? Which I was, and I am kind of still. This is how you would do it with no heat gun. You'd have to force that thing here, right? Kind of cool. And of course, since you want to double hand it, right? I mean, that's kind of what we're supposed to do, right? We double. We try to look as professional as possible. Let's spread these hands, and there you go. Oh crap! But when the problem is in the if you see that it just popped out because of me trying to it's either one or the other for the time being. I guess I gotta find a way to get that delicate balance to work. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it here first, and then find a way to massage it into her second hand at some point, folks. But you guys see the struggle. The struggle is on the real side, right? Yeah, and we're trying to, you know, I'm just letting you all know this is the struggle y'all be facing when the time comes for you to start messing with this fig, right? The hands start to play. Okay, we'll put this on here, but we won't allow you to get on the other stuff. See, all right, see that was a little bit of a chore, right? And so we gotta pose it to in a manner that allows you to make it look respectable, right? Like we're real fighters here, right? Yeah, there you go. And there she goes. Dang, her weapon looks so gosh dang good on her. I like it. Stiff joint still. I gotta heat it up a little bit more, I guess. Sorry about that. But yeah, just right amount of heat. Ankle. Yeah. Eventually, at some point, I'll be able to massage it in a manner that it'll start to to work better. But in the meantime, this is what it is raw. Just kind of okay. Yeah, hang on, the ankle, ugh, a little bit on the stiffer side of things. Yeesh. All right. So yeah, there you go. Shoot, her brothers and sisters all get to witness how awesome she is. Holy smokes! Isn't that a gosh damn presentable set, folks? Holy smokes! Woo, that looks so good. It'll look better when she got her gosh dang thing together too, like the rest of her brothers and sisters. The rest of her brothers. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, guys. I don't know what y'all think. What y'all think? Oh man, this looks so good. I know I'm giving it different lighting for y'all just to see how good this looks. Look, this looks so good. Wow. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put her Glock or 9mm or Sig. I don't know. And there you go. Yeah, that's what's up. Wow. Yeah, she looking good. She matching. She got her own look, dude. This is what's up. I just can't wait to get the gosh damn desert Vanguard now, so that all of them can just party on. Desert party. Long live the fighters. Desert power. Y'all know what I'm referencing. If you guys don't, then you guys need to get more cultured. Start watching some, or reading some more Frank Herbert, folks. It's all really good stuff. Or at least watch the movies. Chaksa! Wow. Holy smokes. Doesn't this look good, guys? Come on. Come on. Look at that. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Oh, man. Why did I not open this sooner? This looks so good. Folks, I don't know. I am at a loss of words. Guys, I can't hold my elation. What was I thinking holding off on this? Oh my gosh. I might have to get another one. Wow, just cause, no, nah, one's enough. Reason why just one? Well, okay, maybe I get two, so one doesn't have a Kevlar, and we could put on the the Shmag. Who knows, right? It really depends on the money, right? But and the space. Really, there's a lot of toys coming out, and it might be too obnoxious. But this is what's gonna fit in my gosh dang Desert Vanguard. I'm gonna insist, right? This is how it's gonna be. Holy smokes, this is such a good look, folks. I can't even begin to. Yeah, this is a win. Holy smokes, guys! Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure a lot of you guys. There's enough of you guys that give good feedback, and I'm happy that you guys do. I really need to know. You know what I mean? It helps big time. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Your boy needs guidance, and this channel was meant for y'all, and the only way I can cater to y'all is if you guys can tell me what needs to improve. I mean, of course there are some things I can't do, like I'll never have enough money for all of it. you know but maybe in time I will, just not in time for y'all's satisfaction. So bear with me as I slowly, or as quickly as I can, what I'm saying, start building up my Action Force line for y'all. Well, that's all I got for this segment of 112 scale military action figs, the Valaverse Action Force Desert Republic Guard with gear female type. I am your host, Coco Smooth, and until the next video, folks, ciao.